Hey guys, right, what has been relatively a short build, because it's only took me about a week to do this. The Catwoman is all done. The last bit of construction done, the last bit of painting's done. I haven't sealed it yet because of the problems I was having with the Games Workshop Citadel Purity Seal. I'm going to get me some more sealer. But I can happily say that the Catwoman Batpod is finished. As you can see, there it is, all finished. Looking really good. Some lovely sunshine coming through the window as well. Now I'll start on the arms, the actual handlebars. As you can see, I've painted the arm guards in silver and on the inside as well. Now what I probably should have done before I put the arm guards onto the handlebars, I should have painted these silver first, because I had to get into the nooks and crannies, and on the handlebars I had to touch them up with the black to make it nice and tidy, but that's all done now. Now on the hand grips, basically on the Catwoman's hands there's two holes. There's one hole for each hand, and you just push them through. It doesn't take much force, to be honest, and then once those are in, there's two rods going down on both sides into this like LC assembly that goes underneath the chassis. You just simply put them in and glue them in there. Just turn it around and I can show the other side. And on that one as well, you just simply glue them in, just line them up. On the wheels as well, now you can just see there's some scuff marks. Just turn it to the side a minute. There we go. You see some scuff marks on the rubber tyres. It's because the rims, as I was pushing them in, there was actually rubbing up against that rubber, because it takes some quite force to get those in. But I could class that as weathering, I suppose, as the wheels have been turning when Batman and Catwoman have been using it. I've also got this support rod in there as well. Just push that into place with a bit of glue, and then that bar there just sticks in. There's a little notch hole there. You just put that in as well. And then I've put the axles in. That was dead easy, to be honest, with the axle rod. Just push it into place. Make sure these are aligned, dead central. You can also just make out as well there, I've actually put the white blob on for the headlights. And on that side too there, you can just make that white little blob on. I've also touched up with the for Catwoman's heels on her boots there in silver, and then went around with the black to tidy it up. And then you've got the rear axle. You can see I've put the axle rod into place. You glue that, there's a little notch there, a little indented notch. You put a drop of glue on there, and then on there it actually touches the brake pedal. So you just put that into place. There's a little indented notch there as well. Now getting the axle into the rear wheel took some force, because it wouldn't sit right in to the actual hole on this side, on the inside of the axle rod. But it went in eventually. Just went pushing it in, and it just went click, and it's all done. Pushing in that easy, that was dead easy as well, but you will have to put some glue on the inside of the axle on the inside of the tyre. Now, for scale wise, like I said, it is 118. Now, I have actually got the 118 Hot Wheels tumbler in die cast, as you can see. Now if I just push this forward a bit, you can see the wheels are slightly smaller than the 118 tumbler, but comparing it to it, you can see that the tumbler is slightly bigger. But as you know, any of you have watched the Dark Knight or the Dark Knight Rises, it's the Batpod comes out of the Batmobile when the Batmobile is critically broken, as it were. So Batman would actually shoot out, and then as he comes out, the front wheel clicks into place, and then the back wheel, as he's coming out with the Batpod, the back wheel just slips into place. But I think it's a nice comparison that I have actually got the tumbler. So I don't know whether I'm going to stick on my shelf the Batpod next to the tumbler. I don't know yet. Because I was thinking of actually building the 125 tumbler, but as I've got the 118, there's not really much point. So there it is, guys. We'll just move the tumbler back a bit. Not bad model, to be honest. I wish I could have picked up another model from Moebius, but due to the restrictions on the plane, I was only allowed one hand luggage in on the plane itself, and we'd actually rammed the suitcases full of presents for my kids for Christmas, even though my kids are 18 and 19 respectively. I bought a load of t-shirts from Hot Topic and various other bits and bobs for the family, and various bits and bobs for myself, so I couldn't really buy more than one model, to be honest. Well, hopefully I haven't bored you too much in my rambling, my inconsistent rambling, and see you very soon. Thank you very much for watching.